All right, guys, for pile one, if my cat doesn't knock it over, get out of the way. Okay, Spirit, we need pile one. What are their hidden feelings? Hidden feelings for pile one. Hidden feelings. Let's pull a couple and then we'll see what they say. Okay, it looks like somebody might be gathering some information on you. We've got the page here. So somebody might even be immature or younger than you. But I do see that this could possibly like be a deep soul connection, you know, because you got the Lovers here. So I feel like they feel, you know, like there's a soul connection here between y'all two. Y'all could possibly have, you know, a great financial stability together, you know. But I also feel like maybe they hold on too tight to their finances. Like this is kind of coming across as greedy energy too. So, you know, y'all would be financially good together, but you got to watch being greedy, you know, both of y'all. But the success, you know, in wealth is here because you got the 10 of Pentacles, you know, so y'all have, you know, success and wealth. And this is also like success in emotions too, you know. Y'all could possibly even share y'all's wealth with other people because you will be so wealthy together. So I'm feeling like this person might be wealthy. Or maybe they feel that y'all would be really wealthy together. You know, this like, okay, so what I'm picking up on this intuitively with the cards is that they worry about money. This person seriously worries about money and stability. But with the Lovers there, and then it's clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, like y'all would be very stable. The deep soul connection and material, you know, emotional materials. And then you've got somebody that would provide comfort and security, stability, or maybe they feel like this is you. They feel like you are very comforting and you are financially stable, because that's what this card is. You know, you do a lot of self-care. You're very down to earth, very alluring. You know, I'm picking up on like mother vibes, you know. You care about yourself and you care about other people whenever you're coming in and you're providing comfort and care, you know, to somebody. That is definitely motherly energy. Okay, what else do we got? What do we have on the bottom? Yeah, I mean, this right here is the Six of Wands. You know, this is success, you know, and y'all possibly achieving some, or possibly together achieving some, you know, victories, like, or achievements. You will be celebrating some achievements. Sorry, getting tongue-tied here. And y'all will meet new people together. You know, this is also meeting new people. So I feel together like y'all will, you know, maybe meet their family, you know, vice versa, and friends. Okay, let me see here. What would they like to say to you? If they could say something to you, what would they like to say to you? I know I messed up everything. I hid who I really am from you. I feel you even though we are apart. And I am so attracted to you. Let me see here. What is their future actions? Let's see if we can't pull some future actions. Okay, guys. So, like, we're, you know, nearing the finish line. So, I feel like whatever they're doing, because at first, you know, we got gathering information here. So, maybe they have been gathering information about you, but they're nearing the finish line, you know. This is also setting some boundaries to move forward. And yeah, we've got communication coming in. This is a text or a call, you know, or maybe even traveling towards you. Okay. So that's really beautiful. Let's see what else we got. Let's do the top. I feel like they, you know, they really have been, you know, just hanging out and trying to figure out where to move next and how to make this grow and move forward. That's the energy that I'm picking up right now, what's going on right now. But you've got incoming communication. You know, they might be trying to overcome some obstacles to move forward, because that's what this is. And on top of that, you know, you got somebody that once they figure it out, it's fast moving, you know. So you, when you get this communication, I feel like it's going to come in fast, you know. Maybe the communication for both of y'all. You know, you're not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm waiting for them to respond. I feel like they're going to respond pretty fast and be on top of it. Okay, Pile 1, this is what I have for you. I hope that this helps right now. On to Pile 2. Okay, Pile 2, let's see. What is Pile 2's person's feelings, their hidden feelings? What do we need to know about their hidden feelings? Pile 2. I'm going to pull a few and then we'll go over them. Hidden feelings for Pile 2. Hidden feelings. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, it says 1 week, guys. Okay. So whatever comes out is going to be within a week, okay? It says they right now have been, you know, trying to do the head over heart approach. They're trying to manage their emotions and have more self-control. But I feel like they're thinking about communication with some truth. So you've got somebody here that wants to come forward and speak some clarity, some truth. Y'all are not going to do this right here. Over there. Goodness. You can't do anything because then, yeah, sorry for the interruption, guys. But letting go and moving on. Maybe this is letting go of past crap that y'all have had going on, you know. I don't know. We'll see where that ties in. But I feel like this might be just they're letting go of past stuff that's happened. Yeah, moving on from a difficult situation and been healing and releasing. So maybe that's what's in their feelings, that they're ready to let whatever difficulty y'all had together go. That's their hidden feelings right now, is that they're wanting to try to move this forward. You got some kind of social gathering coming up, some reunions. You know, this could be the holidays. You know, of course, they're coming. And you might run into this person, with all of this going, with the holidays coming up, you might actually run into them, and that's when all this takes place. I mean, we have holidays all the time. Thanksgiving in the US is going on right now, but this could play out at any time. And you have social gatherings all the time, and people get together all the time to hang out, families, friends, any kind of social circle, you could run into them. But I feel like they've been stuck in their head about this, because we also have the self-doubt card here, that's self-imposed, a mental prison that they've been going through. So they've been in their head about all of this, guys, and trying to figure out how to let it go, to move on and come in with clarity. Okay. So what kind of action can we see in this next month or this next week? What is the action that they are taking for this next week? What kind of action can we see for this next week? So they're going to come in with an emotionally new beginning, guys. Like, y'all just start over fresh, and that might be what this communication is coming in about. Like, they're wanting to put aside the hurts and make a logical decision, because that's what this first one is, a logical decision, not emotional. Like, we logically belong together and we need to fix this. And then this one right here is, oh my gosh, y'all, this is the 10 of Cups. Like, this is a deep love, you're happily ever after. Wow. So they're wanting to come in with this emotionally new beginning to continue this happily ever after. Like, how much clearer can you get here? It's cut and dry. Like, it starts here and it goes through. It's like this beautiful love story. Wow. Let me see what they would love to say to you. What would they love to say to my pile twos? What would they love to say to my pile twos? Oh, we got them flipping here, so, well, we can't take them all. I'm just going to take the first couple. I am not available. So many things remind me of you. Ooh. I can't stop thinking about you. That's that mental prison, guys. And this, I'm not available, that might be why. They're stuck in their head, or they've been stuck in their head over this. You know what I mean? And then I look for you everywhere. Wow. All right, guys, that's pile 2. I hope it helps you out, okay? We'll go on to pile 3. All right, pile 3. What is pile 3's hidden feelings? What is pile 3 hidden feelings? Pile 3 hidden feelings. I'm going to pull a few cards and then we'll go over them. Oh, I got one that flipped here, so we're going to take it. All right. Let's see. Let's pull a few here. Oh, couple of weeks, guys. Got a timing card. Take some from the top. All right. I can already tell this is going to be a good one. So we have the truth teller. Somebody that's logical. Or, okay, so maybe they think that you're being very logical right now. You're setting some boundaries, standing firm. You provide comfort and security, stability. You take a lot of self-care in yourself. You're very down to earth. This card comes off to me like a very motherly vibe. You know, you care about yourself and everybody else. You know, you provide comfort and security. I think they feel like with y'all together, you can have a mutual partnership that is very stable. And this person has reconciliation in their feelings. Like they hope to reconcile with you. They think about this, you know, and with this card pulling up, they might think that you juggle stuff. So you have a very busy life, managing all of the different details of your life. You know, you're very busy. You might even be too busy to think about them a lot. They might think you don't think about them a whole lot. This person feels like they're at a crossroads, you know, and they're having to pick between two different paths right now. But they're motivated to succeed, you know. They're very impulsive. But this is also communication coming in that could be very insensitive. Like, I hate saying that. Or maybe you have been a little insensitive to them. Maybe they portray you as being insensitive to them in your communication. And they might look at you as trying to figure out, like, what you're doing to move forward. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to continue this, or do you want to go somewhere else? You know, like, so this is trying to figure out where to go forward. Okay. What is their next actions? What is their next actions for my pile 3? Let's see what we got. Ooh, so we've got commitment, y'all. This is a career card, though, also. So this could be they are really putting in work in their career. They're career focused right now. But this also is a commitment to be fully present. So if this person has not been fully present, and that's what this issue is, this person is changing and wanting to come in and be fully committed to this. Y'all have some social gatherings coming, you know, together, reunions. You know, it's my party card. So you could be hanging out with friends or family or whoever, you know. This also could be them coming in and asking to hang out with people that y'all know. You know, they could be coming in and asking you to come out and to break the ice with y'all together. You know, all of y'all together. But I feel like behind that, there's more to it than just, hey, let's go hang out with friends. Like, they're wanting to, you know, be more committed and be more fully present. So I'm picking up right now, this person might not have been this way in the past. Now, this is the devil energy. So there's obsession here, maybe some temptation, a desire, you know, for unhealthy behavior. So maybe this person wants to be more obsessed with you, is what I'm picking up on. Like, this is not a bad energy. What I'm getting off of these cards energetically, that this person is wanting to be more about you than what they have been in the past, because that's what I'm pulling is future energy. So this person is wanting to make the commitment to you and be around people more and just be more about you. Maybe the breakup and this connection, whatever y'all have had, has made them realize just how intelligent you are and comforting and, you know, stable. You have your crap together financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are beautiful in this person's eyes. And yeah, and y'all want to bring in stability, or they want to bring in stability, y'all. Confidence, ambitious. You know, they want material success with y'all. They want to be a provider, a leader. Yeah, this right here, y'all. I've got an invitation. Somebody being swept away by love. That was on the bottom of the deck I just seen. They want to bring this invitation in and be this. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me see. What would this person love to say to my pile threes? What would this person love to say to my pile threes? Oh, they're flipping. Finding out the truth crushed me. I bury myself in work to forget you. See, I told you, they're like committed to work. Just being near you is intoxicating. Y'all, this could be that obsessive behavior. You know, they just didn't realize how much, you know, you meant to them at the time. I look for you everywhere. Let's do one more. Since y'all are about it. I feel you even though we are apart. Oh, I really do feel that. Like, I think that they feel very deeply for you. And, you know, this was what was needed to get y'all back on course. All right, guys, I hope this helped. Until next time, don't forget to like.